let's try this again. so, welcome. I'm Dee, and this is Single Mama Guided Life. And I just wanted to jump on camera just to give an update about my channel. To be quite honest, I've started to become overwhelmed with a couple of areas that I was presenting to this platform. Therefore, this weekend I decided that I wanted to take some time and develop a better plan on how I wanted to present information to this platform. Therefore, this is where we come from and this is where we're going to. I started this channel simply as a way for me to keep record of how I was navigating through finances, motherhood, being single, and everything in between. I decided to start releasing videos in order to find a village to hold me accountable in those areas that I was most struggling in, especially with my finances. I'm a natural spender, therefore budgeting didn't come naturally to me. But over the last year or two, I have developed not only a plan, but I've been able to navigate through areas where I would have fallen flat on. One being is that I'm being consistent. Two is I'm building a network. This community is awesome and I'm so glad to be part of it. I'm so glad to get to know each and every one, even if it's not personally and you don't know who I am. You definitely know the name and see the face, and I try to interact as much as possible because I really value a lot of YouTube creator content, as well as I found that they add to me on this platform as well as things in my life. So I thank you. So what I decided is that I needed to kind of like hone in on how I was presenting as well as the days. When I first started, I was trying to push out videos 3 times a week and it became straight overwhelming, and I started neglecting areas in my life that I was so adamant and never doing in the past. So this past weekend, I decided to sit down and say, Dee, what is this channel about and what do you want people to know? Okay, so I broke it down in this way. Is that with the finances, I want to talk more about how I budget my money. And so I always start off with a budgeting video of the month. I additionally break down paychecks. I'm a bi-weekly earner, which means that I get paid every other week. So I like to tell you what I'm doing with that money. I have transitioned from cash to cashless envelope system. So I want to show you exactly how I break that down so I am keeping track of that money. At first that was a separate video there, but I decided to put the paycheck breakdown in the cashless envelope stuffing as one video because it's fairly easy and it doesn't take that much to be pushed out there. I love to do mid-month reviews. I love to know where I'm at, where my money stands, and if I need to make any adjustments, because I am so adamant and making sure I reach my goals. I don't like setting things that I cannot actually achieve. So mid-month is kind of like that little gut check, like, excuse me, get back on track situation. So additionally, I also like to do the emergency fund and debt updates because that is a part of where I'm trying to, things that I'm trying to accomplish in the long-term goal, as well as I do reviews. I like to see what I did, if I actually met the goals that I set out, and what struggles I had that month, so on and so forth. what has been new to the process is side gigs. I have started to show you how I budget my side gig money. It has been a little bit of a struggle, but I have finally came up with a plan to how to present that and how to actually budget that money. So primarily because those are the bulk of the videos that I do, I want to present those at least twice a week. And I chose Monday and Wednesdays as those days of release. So furthermore, because I am doing the side gig and I want to dabble into vlogging, I decided to take you guys along when I do these side gigs. So if you don't do it, you can experience it like through me in my market, because every market is different. Every payouts are different. So I just want to present my market and what I'm doing and what the struggles I'm running into and so on and so forth. So because of that, I decided that those videos are going to be like weekly updates, and those videos will be released on Saturdays. Additionally, I like to present personal information about myself. This is usually what I call story time, where I tell you about something that happened in my life, how I felt in that moment, what I've learned in that moment, and where I'm at that time. And so because those areas are areas of vulnerability, I want to limit how often I do that a month, because that can actually unearth some deep down situations that have been buried, and can, for me and my mental health, is very important that I keep it in check. So I want to just present that one time a month, and usually those will be released like on a bonus, and that will be on a Sunday. Okay, so let's call the side gig vlog side gig Saturday, and let's call the story time so Sunday, something like that. Okay, I am a proponent of getting professional help when it comes to your mental stability. Therefore, areas in my life that I know I struggle with in that aspect, and I talk to you, I have always seeked professional assistance after, especially because I do open that Pandora box when I openly talk about that information, because it has been back here for so long. Okay. And so lastly, one area that I have always presented was about my groceries. Like I always show you how the meals that I plan for dinner, my grocery list, but I just left y'all there. And I felt like that was doing a disservice, and that I really needed to actually work on developing that more. So not only will you see me making my dinner meal plan, making my grocery list, you're also going to see me, or I'm going to show the actual groceries. So it's going to be like a grocery haul situation. The next thing that you will see is I am going to present the pictures of the meals that I'm actually making. Now, the reason why I'm choosing not to vlog that is because that can be straight lengthy, because I actually grocery haul twice a month, because I shop every 2 weeks in bulk. When I say in bulk, I mean for the upcoming weeks. So I had struggled with how to present it, when to present it. And after looking at a lot of YouTube content creators, I've noticed that some information that's presented to us is actually presented to us now from the past, and it still does not lose the engagement that we need. So those videos are going to be on the I want to say latent, in a sense to, I felt that in order to provide great content about that, it had to be. Therefore, those were going to present it on twice a month, and it's always going to be released on a Friday. Because of that, this new schedule, I decided that this week was kind of like an off week for me. So starting next week, everything will be, the ball will be rolling. This week, you will only see one budgeting video from me. And I had a compilation of my side gigs videos. So I decided just to put them together, and I'm just going to release them on Saturday as well. So it's kind of like, it doesn't have the structure that I'm planning for, but I just needed to get them out there and out of the way. So I am again so happy that you joined me today. Just a quick video. Additionally, I want to thank all my current subscribers. I want to thank the village of the budgeting community that has surrounded me and encouraged me through this process. If you stumbled upon this video and you like budgeting videos and you like speaking about sinking funds and debt, or you like grocery hauls and side gigs and so on and so forth, this is the channel for you. So hit that subscribe button. And when I present information to you all, just go ahead and hit that like button, leave a comment. I love interaction. I love to hear other people's perspectives. So don't be afraid to say something to me. I would love to hear your opinions about different things, and as well as different ways that I can implement into my lifestyle. And I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because it's a little bit longer than I wanted, but I had to come back on because I forgot to turn my Bluetooth off, so y'all couldn't hear me last time. So I have to get back to the get back. So peace out.